So in this video, I'm gonna haul 2 loads of horses out to Orcas Island, which is off the coast of Washington. And I'm starting in Townsend, Montana. I do 1 day there, 1 day back, 1 day there, 1 day back. Also coming up, I went on an excellent photography expedition in the Mission Mountains over there on the other side of Montana. Got some amazing pictures of a couple of high mountain lakes, and I want to bring you along on that adventure as well. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's get going. I know the lighting isn't the best. We're just gonna have to make do with it. It's too early in the morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, and today I'm going to be hauling horses to Washington. I have to make sure I meet the ferry. That's why I have to leave Montana at a decent time, like 5:45 or so. If I miss the ferry, then I can't get on the island. It's one hard-working old man. Huh? It's one hard-working old man, Dad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Just throw it over there. I'll go around through the small gate. Boys and girls, you all prepared? Here, hold that a minute.
Is there wet pulses back there too? Oh,
yeah, there's a couple. Okay, well, I'm gonna take off then.
Alright.
41.
Lord, to come to you and thank you for this business and pray for safety for Trinity and the pickup and the horses. And just ask that you would have them have a good alert trip and stay away from the traffic.
Amen. All right, Dad.
All right.
12 hours of driving. Starting right now, but we're starting at 5:45, so a.m. Got all the horses loaded, headed to Washington, and I usually, I think last time I went, I didn't get out of here till like 6:45, and I was, and doing that, I didn't quite get to where I was going on time, because if you don't make the ferry, then you're kind of screwed. If they don't have room for this big truck on the last ferry of the day, you're kind of messed up. I'm in Missoula, Montana, and I just do it when I stop to fuel up. Can't find a trash can. When I stop to fuel up, I like to just do a walk around the pickup. Make sure tires are up. Everything looks good. Check that all the horses are standing up nicely. 4, 5, yep. Check the doors. Make sure nothing's rattled loose. Obviously, that would be bad. Ooh. Everything looks good. Quick walk around, everything's good. Don't look at the spot that I accidentally dribbled fuel down the side of the pickup, Dad. Sorry. Anyway, back on the road. Just a quick stop. You got to make these stops as fast as possible because to make the ferry, every minute counts. It always looks like you're way ahead until you hit the traffic in Seattle, and that can make or break the whole deal. I'm just outside of Salt Lake. No, not Salt Lake. Spokane. Horses are doing good. Yeah. You can see that. It's probably all just dark in there, but rolling along pretty good. I have no idea how I'm doing as far as time because I gained an hour, but I didn't set the GPS, so whatever happens, happens, I guess. 242 miles from Seattle. Sit here and wait. It takes about an hour on the ferry.
Knock that camera over?
Oh, probably. I don't know.
We'll see.
I guess
Try
we'll
to
find
get
out.
on this bed.
Hey, girl. All right, well, head to the ferry. I'm back on the ferry for the last time here. I'm headed back home this time for the second trip. So I dropped the horses off there last night, spent the night on the island again. But I discovered this morning that about 60 to 70% of my video doesn't have any sound. The stupid microphone is like malfunctioning. It has sound every other time or so, and it's getting worse. So that's disheartening, because a bunch of the video I took on the way out here will not be in this video because of that. That is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. It's really frustrating to spend the time and the effort to get the video that you want to take and then find out you don't have any sound with it.
Life jackets may be found underneath bench seats or in lockers within the passenger cabin.
Stopped on the Columbia River here and taking some pictures of this. It's got some good depth to it. I really feel like I need to get going, so I'm pushing a little bit, but I think I got a couple pictures, except for the fact that this is so bright. It's midday and it's hazy. I think this smoke is coming from Canada, but it's pretty hazy. Well, we'll find out when I try to edit them what to do. The sky is terrible. Maybe I can bring back some of that. We'll see. The food is terrible on these things. I've got the 3 hot dogs and some coffee, and they were out of the creamer that I like, so. Oh well, hit the road. Also, when you get older, as you get older, you have to pee a lot more, which makes this more difficult, because the less times you stop, the better you are. And if you have to stop in between fuel to go pee, it takes a good 10 minutes out at least every time. All right, I better get on the road. So I'll talk to you next time. I just had to stop again, take a few pictures of this big rock around on the river here. Seemed too good to be true, so I took a few photos. It might turn out okay. If they do, I'll try to show them to you or do another video on them or something. I gotta hike back up to the parking lot and get back to the pickup. Just costing myself more and more time. Well, thanks for coming along with me on this adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip. And I didn't enjoy it just because sitting in the pickup for that long. I mean, literally, if you stop for on the way back, that last trip, I stopped for 3 times for a half hour each to take some pictures, to kind of stretch my legs. 3 times, and I didn't get here till 1:30 in the morning. If you stop at all, you are so far behind, you can't catch up. Make sure to go down and hit that subscribe button, because I do have that adventure, that photography adventure coming up, where my son and I hiked up to a high mountain lake, got some fantastic pictures, and you'll want to see those. So until next time, God bless. I am gonna shave. I'm gonna go shave right now. And first I went camping for a couple days, and then immediately the next morning I got up at 4:30 a.m. took off on these trips to Washington. So when I got back, I'm in 4 days of doing that, I did not have time to even shave. In the evening it was just crash as fast as I could, get up in the morning, hit the ferry or load horses and take off again. So this is a week, and I'm getting very annoyed with it, so I'm gonna go shave it back off. It's gonna feel very refreshing.